pastor doesn't get the last word anymore. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to so many people for being a part of my life and being a part of this special day. First and foremost, of course, I thank Almighty God for the call and for the Spirit who really just worked its magic, really worked through me and has brought me to this point. And this journey has been well worth it, and I'm so excited for what is ahead. Of course, I want to thank my family for everything. Mom, Dad, Jack and Katie, cousins and relatives, grandparents. We remember family here on earth, but when we celebrate the Eucharist, the church in heaven and on earth is together. And we all know that Nana and Derek and my grandfather Phil would have really enjoyed being here today, but it's our faith that tells us that they're united with us this day. In a special way, I want to say a word of thanks to my parents, Dan and Joanna. I know that I can be very difficult from time to time, but I love you, and your unconditional love and support in pursuing this vocation, and as I begin my priestly ministry, I am so grateful for. And I, each and every day, thank God for the gift of you in my life, and I'm so blessed to be your son. There's a bit of a tradition at the end of a priest's first Mass, he presents gifts to his parents. The first gift to Mom is the Maniturgium. Yesterday my hands were anointed with chrism at the ordination, and then notice I disappeared for a bit to go dry the oil off with the Maniturgium, the cloth, and it's sealed in a Ziploc bag and still has the scent of chrism. But the Maniturgium is traditionally given to the priest's mother because she was the first protector of the newly ordained priest during his time in her womb. And Mom, when hopefully a long time from now God calls you home, you'll be buried holding that Maniturgium in your hands so that all in heaven and on earth will know that you gave the church and Jesus a priest. My son too shared in your priesthood. And to Dad, don't leave Dad out, so he gets a gift as well. My first confessional stole that I wore as I heard my first confession, because the stole is a sign of a priest's office, and he wears it when he engages in ministry. And like celebrating the Holy Eucharist and the Sacrament of Penance, and it's my father who taught the newly ordained priest, me, first time justice and mercy, so it's only fitting. And like when you go home to God someday, please God, long time from now, you'll be holding that stole when you're buried so that you can show to Jesus that you have given the church and the world a priest. So I have these for you, and thank you, and I love you.